In this video, we are going to explore automatic layer ordering within ZebraCut. So I have here a file with 3 layers. I have a red text layer, which I'm going to ignore, and then I have a knife layer and a pen layer. Now, normally you'd want to do the pen marking first before the knife cutting, and in order to signal that to ZebraCut, you need to have the text layer above the knife layer. So that's what you're trying to aim for. But obviously it's quite easy to forget that if you're doing it manually, so we want to automate that process of ensuring that the pen layer is ahead of the knife layer. So to do that, we're going to go to the Advanced tab and we're going to set up an automation to achieve this. We're going to add a new automation. And this automation is going to be called a new manual layer ordering automation. We'll talk briefly about alphabetized layer automation later on, but we want for the moment a manual layer order automation, and we'll add one of those to the group. So this is going to be to ensure pen marking is first, and then we're going to choose when this is applied. So we're going to apply this to all of our jobs in ZebraCut. You can of course choose just to run particular folders or particular file extensions if that's what you need. So apply always. We can now collapse that. Now we can start editing the automation. So manual layer ordering works in groups. So we need to define a number of groups which we can then edit and we can then test once we put everything together. So let's add 2 groups. One group is going to be called pen marking, and the other one is going to be called knife cutting. You can have as many groups as you require. Each group will then match certain layers. We need to choose when they're going to match. So I'm going to do this based on, you could do it based on the layer name, you could do it based on the layer color. I'm going to use the process tool, and I'm going to do this based on the process tool which is pen. So any process that uses SP1 as its tool will be caught by this matching and then will fall into the pen marking group. Now let's set up the same for a knife. So I'm going to use the same again, a process tool. I'm going to put that to be based on knife. Okay, so now I've got 2 groups, and you can see I can change the order of these groups. Clearly we want pen marking first, so let's test this out. Here we go. So we now have the layer here. We have text, and then we have our knife layer, and then we have our ignored layer, which we don't mind about the order of. So this is working correctly. We have our pen layer, we have our knife layer, and we have our ignored layer, which isn't going to be cut. So this automation is now working correctly. So clearly I can now save that, and then when I revert this file just to reload it, so I'm just going to reload the file as it came in. If you watch really quickly, you'll see the order of the layers change and the text layer is also ignored. That's another automation we have in process. So there you go. That is manual layer ordering for ZebraCut. We also have alphabetized layer ordering. If you need this, this is an advanced feature. We can add one of those to the list, and this will allow us to match layers based on, say, a numerical number or even on an alphabetical order for layer cutting, if that's what you need to do. You can also use these together, so you can have a tool-based ordering together with an alphabetized ordering together with a numeric ordering. You can have multiple levels of ordering in ZebraCut if that's what you require. If you need any help setting this up, please do contact technical support. There you go, that's layer ordering. Thank you very much.